Today, we will be discussing the LRS, or Location Referencing System Travelway Selection application. Many of the maintenance or browsing applications in TMS require selecting a travelway, usually a portion of travelway or a specific travelway location, before viewing the information needed. The travelway selection component allows you to make this selection. There are two steps in selecting a travelway. The first is to enter criteria that will display a list of travelways. The second is to identify the desired travelway with the begin and end logs. To get to the LRS application, you must first open your TMS homepage. As you may notice, I'm working in the dev environment today, but these steps will be the same in production. You will go to Applications, Travelway Management System, and LRS, Travelway Selection. The application brings up a blank page where we can enter in our travelway. This is the simple search, otherwise known as the fuzzy search, and we use it by entering in our travelway information. For this example, I will use Interstate 70 East, bringing up the top 50 results used for this travelway. When choosing a travelway, you may notice that some counties are in parentheses while others are not. Those that are in parentheses indicate the entire route, while those without any only include that county. For instance, when I select this result with Jackson County in parentheses, it selects Interstate 70 East from the Kansas state line to the Illinois state line. However, if you wish to choose I-70 East in a particular county, for instance, Callaway, you would do so by clicking that result. To narrow down your search, click on the Select Travelway Logs button, which will bring up all intersecting travelways and bridges along your selected portion of 70 East. Notice that we have multiple pages worth of intersections along this portion of I-70. If you don't want to scroll through the entire list, you can alter the page size to decrease the number of pages. Just note that even though the number of pages has decreased, the number of results per page has increased, which may cause more scrolling. TMS has this functionality across all applications. To the right of the begin-end logs, there is a menu button. From this menu, you can select Opposing Travelway, ARAN Video, and Map. If you decide after choosing I-70 East you really need the log points for I-70 West, you choose the menu button, select Opposing Travelway, and all log points for I-70 West will be displayed. For this example, I will be using I-70 East, so I will select this option again to display the correct log points. The ARAN video can be opened from the menu or any of the TMS applications. When opening the ARAN viewer from an application, it will open the location you have selected in the LRS. If you notice at the bottom, the buttons for the ARAN video operate just like a DVD with forward, reverse, and stop. You can also view the previous 5 miles before your selection, move to the start of the video, step backward 1 frame at a time, step forward 1 frame at a time, move to the end of the video, or view the next 5 miles after your selection. The year shows the calendar year that data was collected for the selected travelway. The scrub bar will move along the track as the ARAN truck moves down the road. Alternately, you can drag the scrub bar to the location you want to view in the selected section of the roadway. The bar next to the scrub bar is used to set how fast the frames should change when playing the video. On the right-hand side of the video screen, there are 12 drop-down selection boxes that allow you to choose which data elements you want to view. These will display data from either or both of 2 sources, the ARAN table and the SS Pavement Yearly Pavement Summary table. It's important to note that there are 2 options regarding the SS Pavement data. One option is to view the tabular data from the same year as the video selected. The other is to view everything using the current tabular data. This is accomplished by activating the Use Current SS Pavement button, as seen here. You can hide all of this data by selecting Hide Data here. If you wish to show the data, select Show Data and everything will reappear. The job number is a set of alphanumeric digits assigned to represent a construction project. The job number shown will be the most recent project completed at that location for the year selected. If a job number is listed, click on it to display the plans for that project. To see the location of the log points that were chosen, go to the menu button and select Map from the drop-down list. The route selected will be highlighted in yellow with green dots on both ends to show the beginning and ending log points. When selecting the Logs tab to I-70 East, the county lines, Begin County and Continuous Logs, and End County and Continuous Logs for each county are displayed. To see all the counties the travelway runs through, use the scroll bar. If you want to select your log points from this tab, you can do so by highlighting a record, for instance, Begin of Cooper County, and selecting Begin Log. Then highlight End of Cooper County and select End Log. Doing so will add your log points. Now we will discuss the advanced search options available within the application. Selecting Advanced Search gives additional ways to narrow down the search for the travelway logs or section. The search can now be broken down into the following categories: travelway, travelway ID, intersection number, GPS, district county, city, and/or planning organization. The first search option is travelway. You can choose the travelway designation by selecting from the drop-down list or by typing the first letter of the designation. If there is more than one designation beginning with that letter, all designations beginning with that letter will be displayed, and the designation can then be selected from the drop-down box. We will use MO for this example. Once the designation is selected, enter the name of the travelway for the intersection for that route. Click in the name box, enter a name. If unsure, enter the first numbers or letters of the name. In this instance, I will type 10, and a listing of all MOs beginning with 10 is displayed. From the list, select the travelway name desired. I will choose 100. Select a direction, east and west are displayed, then click Search. The travelway is displayed on the right-hand side of the page. Click the Select Travelway Logs button, and the intersections and corresponding log points for Mo 100 East are displayed. From here, we can select our begin and end logs in the same manner used in the fuzzy search. You can filter the intersection list by the fields here. For example, in our designation field, type R. Notice that RT and RR are displayed, which are lettered routes and railroads. To narrow the search even more, enter RT and all the travelway names for lettered routes will be displayed. You can also search by travelway bridge and typing B so that all names containing the letter B will be displayed. To search for any intersecting city streets along Mo 100, you can type CST in the designation field, and all CSTs with the letter B that intersect Mo 100 East will be displayed. All columns in this grid can be filtered by typing into the entry box. To clear your search criteria, click the Cancel or View Travelway search buttons. Next, we will talk about the Travelway ID tab. If the travelway ID for a route is already known, type it in this box. For this example, type 7744, which is Business 50 East, and click Search. It will display Business 50 East. Click the Select Travelway Logs button. The intersecting streets and corresponding logs for Business 50 East will display. Again, we can select our begin and end logs from this page. To clear your search criteria, click the Cancel or View Travelway search buttons. Now we'll talk about the Intersection Number tab. This tab is generally used by central office planning staff, but can be used by anyone that knows an intersection number and wants to view all the routes included in an intersection. If the intersection number is known, go to the Intersection Number tab and enter the number into the dialog box. For this example, I'll use intersection number 657222 and click Search. A list of travelways crossing this intersection will be displayed. Select a travelway, I'll use Route B South, and click the Select Travelway Logs button. On the travelway search screen, the only intersections that intersect with Route B South is US 54 East. To clear your search criteria, click the Cancel or View Travelway search buttons. Another search option available is the GPS tab. The GPS tab is used to search for point data only. For example, on inventories such as accident, flasher, signal, billboard, guardrail, endpoints, etc. To use this option, enter the latitude and longitude with spaces and periods into their respective boxes. For this example, enter 38.938743 degrees in the latitude field and negative 92.946217 in the longitude field. Click Search. Notice that these coordinates reside on Route M in Cooper County. Click on either direction of Route M. Click the Select Travelway Logs button, and the list of intersections and corresponding log miles in the vicinity of the coordinates are displayed. To clear your search criteria, click the Cancel or View Travelways search buttons. In the District County tab of the Travelways search screen, the option to narrow the search is available. In this example, I will use Travelway ID 19, Central District, Callaway County. Click Search. The log points for I-70 East and Callaway County are displayed. Click the Select Travelway Logs button, and the list of intersecting travelways will be displayed. Press Cancel, then choose Advanced Search. To narrow your search even more, you can also search by the City tab. In this example, I will search for Kingdom City. Enter I-70 East into the Travelway tab, and click the City tab. Start typing Kingdom City. Notice you only need to enter a few letters and an entire list of cities will be displayed. Select Kingdom City. Click Search, and the log points for I-70 East and Kingdom City are displayed. Click the Select Travelway Logs button, and the intersections of I-70 East and Callaway County and Kingdom City are displayed. If you wish to include the intersecting points for emergency reference markers, you can do so by clicking the box. These markers are located on all interstates, a few U.S. and Missouri routes, and are located in the system every 0.2 miles. The emergency reference markers help law enforcement locate crashes on Missouri travelways and assist all users when needing reference points along a route. To clear your search criteria, click the Cancel or View Travelways search buttons. We can also search by planning organization. The planning organization is an entity created by local government or designated by law with lead responsibility for developing and/or providing transportation plans and programs. To see the log points of a certain planning organization, go to Advanced Search, enter the travelway information, for example I-70 East, from the District County tab, choose St. Louis, and from the Planning Org tab, choose EWGCCMPO, East-West Gateway Coordinating Council. Click Search. This will display the beginning and end logs for I-70 East in this planning organization. Click the Select Travelway Logs button to display all intersecting points. By scrolling through the pages, you'll notice there are 3 counties along I-70 East in the East-West Gateway MPO area: St. Charles, St. Louis, and St. Louis City. For more information on an intersection, highlight one of the intersections and click the Details button on the bottom of the display box. The information displayed consists of district, county, city, intersections such as exit number, intersection number, class, latitude, and longitude, on travelway and intersecting travelway. Click Close to exit this dialog box. The Distance button is used to locate a point using a distance from a referencing location. For instance, in this example, we are using Route W North, but if you want to search 100 feet before this intersection, you'll do so here. The beginning and/or end log units can be set at a specified distance from an intersection. Scroll through your list until you locate Route W North, the intersecting travelway, and click it to highlight the record. Enter a begin or end log point. Click the Distance button. Enter the required distance from the intersecting travelway. Set the distance before and/or after the intersection by different units of measurement. Once you have your selected distances, enter 100 into the field. Choose feet from the drop-down list, click Select, and your new begin/end log points will be displayed. The Find button is used to locate an intersection, bridge, or travelway that is in the Travelway search. For this example, we will use Mo 179 South on the Advanced Search. Type in the travelway information, click Search. select Travelway Logs and the Find drop-down arrow. Click Intersection Number from the drop-down. Enter intersection number 195724 in the entry box. Click Find First. The intersection number will be highlighted for the intersections located on Mo 179 South. If you click the highlighted intersection again, the Details button will activate to view the information for the intersection number. If multiple intersection numbers are available, you'll return to the intersection number dialog box and click Find Next. By clicking the Find Next button, all the intersections that are located with that intersection number will be displayed. When no other intersections are highlighted, all intersections have been located with that intersection number. If the bridge number is known, use the bridge locator under the Find option. We'll continue to use Mo 179 South. Open the bridge dialog box and enter the bridge number. In this example, we'll use bridge R0568. Click the Find First button. This shows the highlighted intersection where bridge R0568 is located on Mo 179 South. Our final search option is the Travelway box, and this is used to find a specific travelway in the grid without the designation. For example, we will search for Cumberland along Mo 179 South. Go to Find, Travelway, enter Cumberland, and select Find First. This will highlight the first record with the intersection name of Cumberland along Mo 179 South. To remove all search criteria, click Cancel, and this will return you to the main screen of the application. The Search and Select button is used in conjunction with other TMS applications, for example, the Asset Management application. If you have any questions or concerns regarding anything discussed in this video, feel free to contact the TMS Help Desk by email or phone. Contact information can be found on the TMS homepage under Contact Us.